If you want to break the story first make sure that you are right to break that story. It is also not enough to be objective. Always make sure that you are true. Journalism is power. Facts. But in shaping narrative, history. Anyone who has done an academic paper or research will tell you that in the search for information, they are looking for publications, journalism, other publications, to get content. Just imagine if the story was wrong, the narrative was wrong, everything was wrong. It means even the history is going to be wrong. You are going to write a wrong paper, you're going to write a wrong history. So it is our duty as journalists, as we have some interests here. Samuel talked about the commercial interests and other issues. All those are there. But the most important thing is, in 50 years to come, will your story carry the substance to be referred to as the authority of this particular subject? I offer my warmest congratulations to the class of 2024. As you embark on your journey in journalism, remember that your stories have the power to shape narratives, inspire, educate, and transform societies. I thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Paul Kayonga. We are so proud to associate with you as MCI and of course as the alumni. We are very, very proud of the work that you do and the many great things that you're still doing in this country and in the world of journalism. Once again, Paul Kayonga, please give him another round of applause. Right about now, we're going to see some of the things that we've journeyed through as fellows. Once we were in the fellowship program, cameras were on you. We were seeing everything. So we're going to be just going through a production. We're going to be seeing some of the things that you've traversed, your reporting journey, what experiences you had, what was good, what was not, the good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah, as they say. But this segment is brought to you by Switch. We've heard about Switch, yeah? Relatable content for the youthful people. Digital content that is relatable, that is watchable, that is scrollable. And just once again, Bukenya in production, if you could just give them the QR code to scan and join our WhatsApp group, just to see some of the amazing things that Switch is going to be bringing to you, the young people, and of course everyone else that would love to join us on this journey. In a minute or two, and then we will get into our video production. So this is our QR code. Please scan it and be a part of the future. I see all your phones are up. Thank you so much for joining Switch. Yes. Okay, right about now, we're going to go into our video production. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you.
The purpose of the reporting trip is to transition the fellows from the theory part of training
Just a
to the
technical
real
pitch
practical
from
hands-on training.
showcasing.
After amazing 5 weeks, we're finally here with the 6th week to wrap everything up and to put all the knowledge that we've required from all those 5 weeks into this 6th week.
About being a fellow was, Melissa, do you want to tell us?
I think the most interesting part was being a part of this amazing team. Just can't wait to see their dreams become a reality. They have been very amazing.
Yeah, mine also won't differ from Melissa's. The most interesting part of being part of this fellowship is being able to meet my fellow 25, should I call them, are we graduates yet? Not yet. Yeah, but the other 25 that I'm seated with here, I can say they became family, and it is actually the quote I wrote in here. They became family, and many of them, or all of them, have helped me to develop my different aspects of my career and my life. Yeah.
Okay, for me, the most interesting part of the fellowship, it's the same as my colleague. It was connecting with my different people from different universities and becoming one family. Yeah.
I think we had already had your testimonial, so thank you so much. Of course, we'll be coming around and talking to each one of you, but right about now, we're going to get into our video production.
Has really been an emotional experience. These people get to share their stories. They leave their home villages and come to Kampala to earn a living, and they tell you life is so difficult. He says he pays rent of 70,000 a month, and he says he takes months without clearing 70,000, and yet he wakes up every day to work.
Some fear answering questions. I don't know why, but some people fear when you talk about journalism, you're journalists, they get scared, they don't want to answer your questions. I realize that the community has that challenge. They don't trust us.
My experience so far in the field is very good. I've personally found a very receptive and responsive audience, individuals. Every individual that I've approached to like inquire or get a question, I've been responded to positively, so it's beautiful.
We couldn't have had the exact experience unless we came out here. It's easier than it sounds. It sounds easier than it actually is, because
it gives us the practical bits. We go to the field and learn how the stories are covered, how to write them. So it is a good experience. I got out of the room and when I reached in the field, I was like,
when you make the right sauce, you feel it.
I was all wondering how I would stop someone, what would I ask the person. I was all confused, but on stepping out, I've been able to interact with different people.
When it comes to the fellowship, this exercise is very important because we hardly experience them on a daily, but having this opportunity in the fellowship to be able to do this, to test what we're going to do in the field, it is very commendable and very awesome for me.
I feel excited. I now want to write my story.
The purpose of the reporting trip is to transition the fellows from the theory part of training to the real practical hands-on training.
After amazing 5 weeks, we're finally here with the 6th week to wrap everything up and to put all the knowledge that we have required from all those 5 weeks into this 6th week.
This time we chose to come to Arua because we believe it's a migration magnet.
Right now, as I speak, most of the teams have hit to the streets to get stories all over Arua, depending on what their angle is.
I am working on a story about how migrants from South Sudan and Congo are accessing health services in Uganda, and I have talked to a couple of people. I have been to the border, I have met the DHO and different civil society organizations.
We are working on a story that is about fashion, which is the reshape fashion for the Congolese, and we are looking at it in the aspect of how it's migrated to Uganda and how it is connecting the three countries, that is Uganda, South Sudan and Congo.
The story I'm going to do is about the fish market is of a certain fish species that is originally from South Sudan. The market is found in Arua, but the people that enjoy the fish the most are from DR Congo. It has united three nations: South Sudan, DR Congo and Uganda. Me and my working partner want to explore the underlying factors as why this is thriving in that area and the effects it has on the people of that area, on Uganda as a country, and also on Arua as a city.
We are going to be covering a story about a South Sudanese association that's helping migrants navigate the Ugandan law and just live peacefully in coexistence with the people here.
We are doing a story about football, how football is bringing together the three countries like Congo, Uganda and South Sudan. It's about integration.
So I am now piecing everything together, and hopefully I'll have something very eye-catching but also informative.
One word to sum up the fellowship journey: it has been a phenomenal one for me and I can never forget it.
It has been a déjà vu of so many actions.
It has been a journey of a lot of emotions, I can't lie.
It has been pragmatic,
milestone,
mind-blowing,
blessed,
awakening,
amazing,
memorable,
challenging,
revealing experience.
It has been a very eye-opening experience.
A vote of thanks to CAS Uganda and South Sudan for entrusting MCI to be able to support these young journalists. It means a lot to have such players who support young journalists to realize their potential, to tap into their abilities and to practice what they have learned so that they can be able to start their career on a good note with the right training that MCI gives.
That was entertaining. Okay, right about now, I'd like to call upon one of your representatives, Melissa Ampumza, to come and give us her valedictorian speech. Yay! Representing the class of 2024.
Please keep clapping. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's such an honor to stand here today, surrounded by all of you, our family, friends, mentors, and supporters who have been an integral part of this incredible journey of growth that we are celebrating today. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it Mutula's style. My name is Melissa Faith Ampomoza, and I'll be sharing today on behalf of my fellow graduates. So when I first joined this fellowship program, I felt like I was a last-minute entry. But by the end of this speech, you'll be able to tell that all the 26 of us, this was meant to be, and we deserve to be here, so never doubt that. So today we mark another milestone for this fellowship program, which now stands strong after 7 impactful years. It's been almost a year of hard work, though it feels like the shortest and most transformative 6 months of our lives. Every graduate here can attest, it feels just like yesterday when the interview panelists called next, and some people moved forward making the sign of the cross or saying Alhamdulillah, hoping that they would join this fellowship program. But now, here we are, not just as graduates, but as a united army of journalists equipped with skills that span across storytelling. So when I mention any that you relate with, please make some noise. Skills in idea creation, pitching, scripting, videography, photography, radio hosting, podcasting, multimedia editing, public service reporting, fact-checking, and digital media. And beyond these technicalities, we live here as thought journalist leaders. Of course, it wasn't always smooth sailing. By week 2, radio week, some of us were already ready to surrender or give their places to other people. The pressure was intense, but so was our persistence. We had a lot of sleepless nights, team fights. I'm glad they did not document those. And now, when we say that we can work under pressure, trust us, we mean it. The one unique thing I've known about this class is for being present for each moment. We'll dance when we have to, we'll jog when we have to, and we will put up a good show when we have to. None of what we are celebrating today would be possible without the incredible team of trainers and mentors who invested their time, their wisdom, and passion into nurturing and mentoring us. Your guidance transformed us, and we promise to carry on the legacy you've built with so much dedication. We sometimes came late for meetings, postponed them, or let you chase us around, but you stayed committed. We are grateful. To our generous partners, Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, DW Academy, Africa No Filter, the Segal Family Foundation, and UNESCO, thank you for believing in the power of young journalists to ethically inform nations and shape a better world. Your unwavering support has made this dream a reality, and we are also deeply grateful. To the MCI community, I'm talking about story mentors, our alumni. Your footprints have guided us through this journey. You've been our role models and counselors, not just in journalism, but in upholding the MCI values. Your work inspires us, and we vow to keep the torch burning bright. Thank you for leading the way. I'm talking about people like Dan Ayever in solutions journalism, Pfizer Fabs in radio, Tracy Kavavito in film, and many others. We want to say that we see you. So this journey has taught us something profound. While many of us thought that coming in here was to wrap up this journey of journalism, today we realize that it is not the conclusion of our journalism path, but the beginning.
To my fellow graduates, never stop dreaming, never stop writing, writing for a reason. So whether photography, videography, radio, never stop writing and never stop showing up. As this chapter ends, a new one begins. I cannot wait to see each of you living out your aspirations, whether as photographers like Sandra and Japheth, great writers like Winter, videographers, TV and radio journalists, social media gurus, not living out fashionistas like Samantha and Morgan. And calm, yet strong-willed leaders like Louis and Timothy. I mean all-round media stars. Remember, we are no longer upcoming journalists, we are the stars of today. So let me close with words from a song that has guided me over the years. I won't sing because I'm sure you're not ready for another shocker. You might arrange your own Grammy Awards. But it says, in everything you do, stand out. And while you speak, be inspiring. The way that you behave, stand out. And in your life, you'll be inspiring. When the world stands up, stand out. When the world stands out, outstand. When the world outstands, be outstanding. And when the world is outstanding, be the standard. Thank you and congratulations to us all. And thanks to Hans and Myra, we can say, forever let's be fellowship buddies. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Melissa. Thank you so much for representing the class of 2024 very well, very eloquently. Thank you so much. So, of course, what she said is very important about the mentorship. None of this would be possible without mentors. Our mentors have done an immense and incredible job. We thank them so, so much. And right about now, we would want to appreciate them further by awarding them. So I would like to invite Mr. Abbas Mpindi, Unia Kazibwe, if she's around, of course. Yes, our partners from Segal Family Foundation, Mr. Vigil, as well as, is Sam around? Konrad Adenauer Stiftung. Okay. That's it, that's good. All right, I'll pass the mic on to Mrs. Unia.
Thank you, Bella. Good afternoon. You guys look amazing. Yes, but your energy is not matching the look. You know, we're celebrating, it's been 6 long months, you look amazing. Keep up the energy, right? All right, so we're going to be awarding our amazing, amazing mentors who have walked this journey with us for the past 6 months. Yeah, we'll be awarding those who have walked the journey with us. Our mentors, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Thank you so much for mentoring and nurturing and guiding our fellows this year. And without further ado, I've always looked forward to saying that word, without further ado. Udaya Nangonzi. Udaya, thank you so much for the work you've done. Give it up for Udaya. All right, Nicholas Bamulanze Chi. Guys, don't get tired of clapping. Mentoring is hard when some of you are not responding to calls or emails or not doing assignments. All right, Shemei Agavo. Shemei. Thank you so much, Shemei. Switch, switch, switch. When you see Shemei, you see switch, eh? Should we be scanning QR codes, Shemei? All right, and then Pfizer, Fab. All right, Linda Chivombo. Guys, don't get tired of clapping. Linda, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Timothy Jumba Omar. Thank you so much, Timothy. And finally, our commencement speech giver, Kayonga Paul. Yes, please come with your hat. Thank you so much, Paul. We really appreciate. All right, thank you.
Something special for Mr. Abbas Mpendi from the production team, as well as all the fellows, class of 2024.
Abbas, nsaba tuula wansi. I need your attention. Totya simu sisi, yadde mpulira n'ensisi. Nazze nnyumye. Nkubye omusipi from Mississippi. Lebo ya sisi, looking classy and glassy. Aye Abbas, tugende Abbas. Gwe kitangaala ekyakaayaka. Zimbye bangi ab'omulembe ogw'enkya. Okutumbula eddoboozi lya Africa. Gwe mumuli ogukumwa buli wannawankya. Enkya weruli kyangu ogenze. Thy for the sun and moon will tell your story. Thy boldly and loudly. Jirena soko mulaba. Yali mu sweater ya orange. His eyes and glasses. Yali asaaga. Naye yali tasaaga. With a hugger phrase. Good people. Engambo zayitaayita. Weyayita ku 4th floor. Mulo it good morning Abbas. Nembuuza affe nga tebatubuuza. Batunaazabuza. A whisper in my ear. It is the CEO and chief at MCI. Nagambirawo Abbas. Siva wali ne wonkuba kasi. Wadda wenzira. Ne weewaaba Kalamojja. Ndirinnyawo Abbas. Muzira waffe twamutuma media Jesus. Ffe naye tetwayawukana nga mondo na sasi. Abbas ng'ab'emigugu mu kikuubo. Fast munamawulire w'enkya wamukolera ekkubo. Like Moze Radio kwetaaga. Like Sevo Abbas we want another rap. Like Tatiana Abbas we found people that have helped redesign us. Abbas teyali wa layisi. Naye yatukkiriza tumugabane. Mo beats na slicey. Even in like Pricey, we all got a piece of his genuity, magnanimity, intellect, luminary to talents, devoted consistency, humility as a character when at the top, even when at the low, patience like a cope, hope when not dope, show up even when short at Abbas agenda ku speed like Luther, Radio, Mali, Kobe, Tupac, Biggie. The aftermath gets busy, but daily reminisce about your greatness leaves dizzy. For we who thy carry your incarnation, we don't bow to quit. That's not who you wish us to be. We hail most hope again to ascend to the creed you timelessly defended, stated and walked to. Journalism, making the world a better place by how we tell the stories as journalists. Journalism, making the world a better place by how we tell the stories as journalists.
Bwana ni mwokozi wangu, tena ni kiongozi wangu.
Abbas, stand up, dance. Your impactful legacy is painted on the rocks and can never be wiped out. Cuts low with a poet.
Leo kuliko jana.
Thank you so much. The class of 2024 appreciates you. And all the other 7 classes that have come before really, really appreciate you. This would not be possible without you, Mr. Abbas Mpindi. And of course, the moment is finally here that we've been all waiting for. We are going to graduate, finally. So congratulations, class of 2024. And I would like to introduce our programs officer, Madame Rita Campi, to come and take over this awarding ceremony to our beloved graduates. Woo!
Thank you so much, Bella. Allow me stand here because the job I'm about to do, the longer-awaited moment. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to host you, and right into it, I'll just go right into the graduation ceremony. Allow me invite Mr. Abbas Mpindi and Virgil. Please take the stage and do this with me.